Hello everyone, this is Justin, and I just wanted to share with you some new functionality that is soon to come in Rover. Uh, Being able to capture multiple features at the same time is something that planners have been asking for on GPS-specific projects. Right now in my Rover I have GPS simulation enabled, and you can see this little red star which is just going to go in a steady circle around my map and simulating that GPS stream. Now, in order to get started, it works just like the current system. I activate the layer I want to add a feature to, and then drop the vertex. And while that is going, I can continue to drop new vertexes. Now, let's imagine that I've identified a removal that I want to capture. Well, I can hit the removal button, or switch to the removal layer. You can see that the linear trim has this little purple line that's just an indication to me that this layer is in progress. And you can see how that color corresponds with the faded out color here on the map. But now that I've got my removal activated, I'll go ahead and drop in a removal point. And we'll do a load last. And some of you may notice how different this form looks. We'll be doing a video soon about the changes that we've made to the entry form. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and hit the save button, and I've dropped my removal point. I can then switch back to the linear trim and drop a new vertex. And so you can see how the process is able to kind of pause and resume, and I can do it against more than just two layers at once. I can go as many as I need. So I'll go ahead and drop another linear trim vertex, and then I'll switch over to brush, and we'll start drawing a brush polygon. There's one, two, three. Maybe I want to drop a new vertex for linear trim. I can switch back over to it and drop one there. Maybe I see a removal while I'm doing these two features that I want to grab real quick. So I'll go ahead and drop in a removal point. And then I'll switch back over to brush, drop another brush, switch back over to linear trim, drop another linear trim. I can finish the linear trim. I can switch back over to brush, and I can go ahead and wrap it up as well. So there you have it. I've just collected a linear trim, and while that was going, I dropped in a removal point. And then I resumed the linear trim, dropped a brush, and continued to add features to the linear trim, at the same time dropping in a removal in between those. So yeah, you can now do multiple features at once. We're thinking that this is going to be a real boost to productivity out in the field. It's going to save you all a lot of walking, and we're pretty excited about it. So please share your thoughts, give us some feedback. Any questions or suggestions, feel free to reach out to myself and inquire. Thank you very much for your time.